Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late start. Good morning, pandas. We're already up 485. Marking the trade that I took before the market opened. And I could have made the 2-1. Or I could have made the 1-2, but it would have been tough to hold that. I'll tell you that much. It's been very tough to have held that because the pullback was so strong. Bandas, welcome to the stream. I'm Bye Money. We're trading Nascraq every single day here. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. We've been bouncing back and forth. The counts have been pretty much break even the last couple days here. I'm just trying to get these accounts in the upward direction, but we've been break even trading for a while now. I win some, I lose some, but pandas. As long as we're getting better every single day. That's the goal. That's the plan, pandas. I would also admit it has not been easy. The last couple days have been very, very difficult to trade, in my opinion. I think the market's just waiting for the election, or it's waiting for something, pandas. Even if you look at the daily chart, you can tell that we're in a season of choppiness. When you look at the daily chart, it's all over like lapping bars, big wicks, small bodies. Weekly chart, just grinding upwards. But yeah, Panda, I took the second entry short here. Good signal bar. And I went in a second entry here, another entry. Second position, let's say. And I was able to make the 1-1. And up 485 because of that. I want to continue this downtrend. Each time you take it, it's riskier. But there's potential here, I guess. Always potential here. For now. I think it's spike and channel of some sort, but this looks weird to me. Looks like an undershoot leading to an overshoot of some sort. Something like this, I think. A little bit confusing here. But looks like a spike channel right now. Pandas. I mean, the last couple of days have been a struggle for sure. But pandas, I mean, let me just tell you this. The fact that these accounts have been alive for so long is just a testament to how legitimately we're trading here. I think we're going through a phase right now where it's typical in trading where you kind of like are 50-50. To be honest on how difficult these days are, I'm glad just to have these accounts alive still. Pandas, good morning. Market just opened. Crimson Demon, good morning. Ben Ali Hawk, good morning. Bill 7, scalp that like button, good morning. Bray, good morning. Mawashi, good morning. Speedy Boy, good morning. Got this huge push up right off the bat. Crimson Demon, you done for the day before the day starts? kinda. Hansman, good morning. Geo, good morning. Bill 7 says account longevity is the key. Yes. I would say if you are struggling to get the payouts, just try to keep your accounts alive for a very long time. Try to keep it alive for a month. I do whatever it takes to keep it alive for a month. Of course, like kind of consistently trade. But like trade at least every day and take a legitimate setups. But try to keep your accounts alive for like a month. Just keep them alive. See what it takes. See how small you have to trade, or see how little risk or how little you have to trade per day in order to keep your accounts alive for a month. Just try to do that. Do whatever you can to keep your accounts alive for a long period of time. If you're having a hard time getting the payouts, do that first. And if you can do that, then you know, you are well on your way to getting the payouts. We had a huge push up right off the bat, and it's just starting crashing down here, like really flushing right now. Feels like we're making a beeline to yesterday's low here. Filling the gap here. Just a big old trading range still, in my opinion. If you look at the daily chart, people are just buying off this trend line here with limit orders, as you can see. Have these huge push, like big down, big up, big down, big up. This is just crazy, pandas. We're still in a downtrend. Higher low might be decent here to take, but well, every bar gives you more information. Not with a bar like that, I'll tell you that much. This could be a pretty strong push down here. How many trading days do these accounts have? These accounts here. Second entry short here. But the first leg's above the 20 EMA. So it makes it a little difficult to take this short. Let's see. These accounts have been alive for 17 days, 17 trading days. So almost a month of trading. Every single day, or 17 trading days. So they've been, you know, if you're talking about calendar days, then longer. But 17 trading days. It's getting confusing here, but looks like a downtrend. Getting confusing, but looks like a downtrend, pandas. Triangle of some sort. I'm not sure where it's going to start, though. I don't know where the bottom of the triangle is. Maybe here. Okay, breaking down. First bar on the 5-minute chart is wacky. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's just a straight up doji bar right now. The bearish body. Woo-wee. This is confusing, pandas. Just sit on your paws until things are clear, right? Sit on your paws until things are clear. We're breaking out now? What are we doing here? Third test now. 1, 2, 3 test. Alright, the 5-minute bar is confusing, in my opinion. Trap trade, but not interested. I mean, it could move, but man, it's definitely a triangle right now. Just gonna wait till the triangle breaks. There's not much point to trade within the triangle. Just wait till it breaks out one way or the other. Pull back, retest, right? Then take the trade if you see a good setup. Trap trade does trigger. Popping up a little bit here. Pandas. What do we have here? What do we have here now? Run quick, see. Hail Mary. Okay. Popping up. Popping up. Maybe breaking out. In this triangle, most breakouts fail. This one could fail. It's reversing. Another pop up here could be a nice push up. Outside bar. Very confusing still, in my opinion. Sitting my pause. I like sitting my pause here. Very confusing. Coming back down, right? It looked like it was about to break out, pandas. At least it looked like that to me. Doesn't really break out. Doesn't really do anything. It's a triangle. Triangle being formed on a downtrend. That means you have more chances to break down than break to the upside. The higher time frames, just testing the 20 EMA. This is 2500 tick chart. Top right of your screen, you can see what chart I'm looking at. 5-minute chart, still developing. Completely inside bar right now. This could start to break down here. The fact that it failed to break out, basically had a failed breakout here. Come back into our triangle, right? 3 attempts up. What's the difference between a triangle and a wedge, pandas? Do you know the difference? Low or high? Man, fail second entry long looks juicy here, pandas, no? Fail second entry long looks juicy here. I think I'm interested, pandas, in fail second entry long. If it gives it to us. It usually doesn't. It usually just goes without us. Ooh, looks so juicy here. Almost want to go double, pandas, but I always get in trouble when I go double. I'm already up 485. What's the worst that can happen, pandas? I come out break even today. What the? Never mind. Comes to the bottom of the triangle. It comes right back to the top of the triangle. Be patient here, pandas. Wait for the breakout. This could reverse here. The fact that that didn't go off makes me very, very hesitant to go short now. This is wild. Absolutely wild. I could join in the club. If you can't beat them, join them, right? I could join in the club with the limit order trading here. I could. High or low here? Is this a reversal pattern? Not really. Not really. This doesn't look like a reversal pattern to me, but it could reverse here. But it's not something I'm banking on. Typically one more test to the downside to create some sort of double bottom. Okay. Could be wrong. Uptrend maybe. Fail second just short might be your setup if you're looking for a long trade. It's starting to trying to break out, right? Spike channel type situation here. This music's going hard right now. What's up with this music? It's going hard. Let me turn it up. Sounds like a Bond villain music or something. Ooh, big push down here, Pandas. Not good. Not good for the bulls. No, it's very loud. I'm sorry about that. Is that better? Sorry for hurting your little ears. Shadow Hokage says, your channel's really cool, bro. I appreciate it. Pandas, is this it? Is this the one? Of course not. Of course we're gonna get burned here, but let's try anyways. Breakout retest? Is that what this is? I can't go short here. Could be a breakout retest. I feel like it wants to go lower. Trap may trigger here. Trap does trigger, but we're kind of like above all of the supports here. I'll try. I don't know. It looks ugly, but I'll try. Kind of a breakout. Fail to reverse here. Fail reversal. Trying to trade opposite. It's kind of a big risk here, but let's see. Let's see. Possibly second entry short forming here. Yeah, it's not looking good. Second entry short here. I'm gonna hold appropriate risk here. Trying to come out break even at this point. Do not like this trade. If I don't like it, I should just get out, huh?
Target filled.
I'm gonna skunk that at a loss. I just don't like it, Pandas. I'm gonna skunk it at a loss. I just don't like it. It just looks like it wants to make a new low here. Yeah, I'm glad I took that hit here. I would have lost way more. I'm glad I took that hit. I just take the hit a little bit. I would have lost way more. Shadow Hokage asked what was the song of that. What was the name of that song? I think it's called Furry Cuddles by Cry Nose. Furry Cuddles. Furry Cuddles. That's the name of the song. Now this song's so happy. What just happened? And we're all joyful, having a good time. We were like entering our villain arc for a second in that last song. Alright, Pandas. What is happening here? This is tough. I took a small hit. But the hit was good, right? The moment I felt like it wasn't good anymore, I just got out. Just take the hit and move on next trade. Especially when I feel like I can enter and lower in this super chop here. We got a lower high on the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart had an inside bar break to the upside, but not breaking to the downside, Pandas. See how this triangle breaks to the upside, fails. It's trying to reverse now, but it's having a tough time reversing. We're really continuing the original trend. Bill says I was up 650, now in the whole 450. That's not good. That's a big swing. What else is? I mean, I'm still up 1,300, but I just want something to happen. Hey, that's a good place to be. It's a real good place to be. I'd rather be there than where I'm right now. Pandas, but can we get it? Can we get it? It tried to break down. Limit order trading still, pandas. The question is, where do you buy with your limit orders? Do I just buy down here? Maybe the higher time frames are helpful to figure out where to buy and sell. Tough, pandas. Tough, tough, tough. Popping up. But pandas, remember, limit order trading. We have some sort of trading range going on here. The question is, pandas, where is the trading range? If we were to decide what a trading range is, I'm thinking something like this, no? It makes sense to me, something like this. I could try something cheeky here. I could try something cheeky. Maybe like this. I do not know. I am a robot. What do I do? Wild says, pull out the Bollinger Bands. I haven't used Bollinger Bands in a long time. There was a time where I used to fill my screen with indicators, but now... There was a time where I filled my screen with indicators and I would always lose money. Now I use pure price action. And I still always lose money. Alright, here we go. I'm kidding, pandas. I'm kidding, I'm profitable. Trust me. I'm a profitable trader, trust me. Right now I've been break even for a while, but I'm you know, if you can't be profitable, or if you can't be break even, then you can't be profitable. Let's just say that. I'm showing signs of a profitable trader. Let's just say that. So I'm showing signs of it. Trap trade to the long side, back up to the top of the trading range, perhaps. But it's such a limit order market. I'm not trying to enter in there. Just barely enough room to even scalp out above. So setting my pause here, pandas. Let's just see what happens. Even if it does trigger, I'm not super eager to enter that long trade here. Good skip, in my opinion. Already reversing on you. You're sweating there. Yeah, you lose that trade if you went long there. Just again, because it's so choppy, that's the market cycle we're in. It's not a time to really trade with stop orders. We got to look for limit order trading. Right now, it looks like on the 5-minute, it reversed at the close of the bar, right? The 5-minute just closed. Reversed at the close of this bar. Just people just sold it the moment it closed. I don't know, pandas. I don't know. The fact that we couldn't get back up to the top here makes me feel like this has a chance to push down now. Right, so I won't be buying down here because it failed to reach the top. Creating, right, telling us that there's more bearish pressure, right? Bearish or more selling pressure. Okay. But limit order traders say, I don't care. I'm buying, right? Even at the 2500 tick. Strong bear bar ending near low. They're buying. Ooh, trap just triggered. At the bottom of the trading range, though. I could try. I could try. Ooh, I really want to try now? I don't know if I want to try. That reversed immediately, right? If you went short here, you're pretty upset. Disappointed at this bar. I'm just sitting on my paws now. Imagine you went short here. How does it feel to see this just reverse immediately? You're not feeling too good about that one, Pandas. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what, Sonny. Second just short here. Which way will this break out? To the upside or downside, Pandas? We've been in a pretty strong trading range so far. The reason, again, why I didn't buy down here is because we failed to hit the top of the trading range that we have so far. So, more selling pressure. Second just short here. Again, but in the trading range. Difficult to take inside the trading range. Sitting on my paws here. If we had a strong trend either way, then I would feel more comfortable here. But this is just like right in the middle of the trading range. So, not feeling too comfortable taking this, to be honest. Look at the 2500 tick. It's just insane, right? Just buying at the bottom of this bear bar. That's so difficult. That's still difficult for me to do. Selling at the top of the bull bar. Right at the close, they just sold it. They don't care if it's a strong bull bar, bear bar. They said this is a pure limit order market. Limit orders are winning here. Right at the end, the market's about who's winning. Where the imbalance is. Right now it's balanced. Or where the I don't know the imbalances. Where the imbalances, I'm not sure if that's the right word I'm trying to use. Just imagine, right? You have like 1,000 traders, and all at once you have limit orders, stop orders, buy orders, sell orders, all at once coming in, flooding into the market, and the market moves to path of least resistance in a sense, or path with the most urgency, or I'm not sure a good way to put it. And when the market has them all kind of balanced together, it starts to do this. When all the limit orders, stop orders, buys and sells are equal, it kind of starts to do this nonsense. John Q, if you're not first, you're last. Second place is just first loser. It's never gonna break out. It will Zendaya forever. What does Zendaya have anything to do with this? Is it because it's super flat? Is that why? Man, that's jacked up. I think it's more jacked up that I figured it out. Oh my goodness, that's horrendous. You should be ashamed of yourself for that reference. Interesting. That is just... You should be ashamed of yourself. You should repent. Alright, what's going on, Pandas? What do we do? What's our trade here, Pandas? What's our edge? What's our angle? That's what I want to know. I need to make accounts green again. I'm gonna MAGA these accounts. Retesting this resistance very quickly. Higher chance of breakout. when you retest it that quickly. I mean, I could try, pandas. I could try a little something. I could try to go long here, see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what my angle is here. Ultimately, silly trade. We're like pure market. I mean, I gotta do a limit order. What am I doing, pandas? I gotta trade a limit order somewhere, somehow. Just where, pandas, though? Where am I looking for my limit order trade? Up here, up here. That's a strong push up. That's a mighty strong push up. And that's a strong push down. Wow, pandas. I mean, this is just horrendous. Thoughts and prayers to anyone who's actively trading this right now. I mean, I'm trying to get in, but only if it hits like my targets way high or way low. Right, buy high, sell low, buy low, sell high. Sorry, buy low, sell high, buy low. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Crimson Demons got to right. Buy low, sell high setup. Exactly. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find that buy low. We're trying to find that, yeah, that sell high. We're trying to find it. I tried to enter it, but maybe it was a little too high. And scalp. Quick scalps today. Let's see if I can get a entry here. We're just trying to sell the top of this pivot here. Right above these pivots. I guess I could like do something like this. It's always scary when the move is so strong up and you just have a limit order on the other side. You just feel like it's gonna blow right through it so often. Doesn't really quite reach the level I wanted it to. Right, didn't quite reach there. Fortunately, it already bounces down. It didn't quite reach where I want. I basically on the 5-minute chart, right? I wanted to sell it at the top of this bar, right? One tick above, but it doesn't quite get there. It kind of already has a move back down, so I don't know, pandas. I don't know if I still want to sell here. It's just a crazy limit order market right now. I got very close to reaching my order here. Didn't quite get there, so now if it tries again, I don't know if I even want it. Am I mad that I didn't get into this trade? Not really. Because honestly, in my opinion, like where I think that was the safest place to put your stop order, or sorry, your limit order. So the market doesn't get there, It's moving on. It's just it's very hard to predict. It really depends on how greedy you want to get. Instead of greedy, maybe how conservative you want to be. Obviously, the higher you are, the more conservative you want to be, right? The better price you want. Doesn't quite reach your price. You don't capitulate. You just say, all right, next trade. I'll wait for the next trade. Christian even says Lagarde speaks at 3. Who in the world is that? There's only one name we care about. His name is Jerome Powell. That's the only name we care about here when it comes to speakers. I mean, pandas. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not us? Sure, anything can happen here. It's quite a strong push down. Let's see if it gets to our limit order here. It's making a beeline straight to it. Whoa! Am I still in a trade? I still am. Give me a push back up. And I'll flatten it. Give me a push back up. Alright, flatten. Wow. I came out break even on that trade, pandas. It went so quick. What ended up happening is I didn't lose any money at all. It went so fast that it actually went past my limit order. And so it didn't trigger it. It went so fast, it didn't trigger my limit order to take me out. And instead, it just canceled my order because it was so quick. Because the Nascraq is like that. And I was able to come out break even on that trade, pandas. You know, sometimes the rhythmic lag is actually a good thing. Goodness gracious, what in the world was that? It just smashed to the downside. Whew! I mean, sometimes it's the one time you're actually glad rhythmic is a piece of trash. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Maybe what I should do, pandas, is like if on the higher time frame we hit a certain level and on the smaller time we have like a reversal, then maybe I should just take the reversal. You know what I mean, pandas? Like, I didn't know it would be up here, but the reversal down here, I should just take in the short. Maybe I can just do that. Okay. We keep pushing down here. It looks like we're breaking down out of this trading range that we've been in for a while. We're actually breaking down now. So we can look for shorts. We could look for shorts, in my opinion. I just don't know if we are strong enough to break this pattern here. I've seen patterns like this before, and they last for a long time. NJ, that makes no sense. He's trying. I mean, I understand what you're trying to do with the quote, but it doesn't even make sense. NJ says some people are lucky enough to be born smart, and others are smart enough to be born lucky. This doesn't make sense. How can you be smart enough to be born lucky? I love this chat. What can I say? Some of the gold nuggets you guys create is just unbelievable. Wow, really pushing down hard. Very strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart forming. We're having a breakdown here. Like I said, we could go short. I was looking for a second to short. We weren't getting it. Market was having none of it. Wow, just what a push, pandas. What a push. We're about to trigger Big Mama on the 5-minute. And I think I like it. I think I might like the Big Mama on the 5-minute. Let's take the 5-minute Big Mama. Let's see if we get anything juicy here. Let's just sell. Sell at the close of the 5-minute. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind that. What a push up here. It's incredible. Incredible. Another push down here. Even more incredible. Super strong push down. Do I want Big Mama, pandas? Do I want Big Mama? It looks good enough for Big Mama. Jeez. I don't love it. I'm not ecstatic about it, pandas. I wish we got the second inch short at least for it. Yeah. I'll try here. See what happens. We're in. We're looking to get here. I'll maybe take the 10-point hit. Yeah. Okay. Big Mama triggers. Reverses immediately. Let's see if we get another push down here. Whoa! Easy peasy. Trading is so easy, pandas. When the market goes down, you sell. When the market goes up, you buy. It's just that easy, pandas. Big Mama here on the 5-minute is what I was waiting for to trigger. And trigger it does. We are making a big flush here, pandas. I'm not sure when it will stop, though. I'm not entirely sure when it will stop. It looks strong for now, for sure. Nine pushes down. Okay. Another second just short here. Second just short. Good signal bar, right? Teeny risk here on a strong downtrend. Trap looks like it might trigger. I love the risk there. I love the risk. The signal bar looks good. It's trapping, obviously. It's not good anymore, but lower high might be an okay trade here. Right, you're scared once this starts to reverse, but your risk was so small. I wouldn't fault you for taking that trade. Day traders, Alpine's still around. He's not loving Apex when with those rules changes. He's one of those who ruined it. Exactly. He kind of ruined it for everyone. It's really annoying. Really annoying. And it takes no skill whatsoever. But this, pandas, this takes skills, what I'm doing here. It takes a massive amount of crazy skills to do what I'm doing. To be a break-even trader takes crazy skills, I'm telling you, pandas. He says, I thought I read with the new rules you're allowed to do the opening trading. Yep. You can almost do any trade again. I think the opening trade is like, no matter, like, right at the open, you just buy, sell, and it will make, like, you know, a point or two, like 2 points automatically. Just whatever direction it goes to first. That's basically what Alpine was doing, right at market opening. There's like a shot of volatility that happens right at market open. He was basically just creating a bracket order to buy and sell, and he would make, I don't know, he'd probably scalp like a point or two with massive amounts of contracts. So that 1 point, we go for 10 points, but if we go for 1 point on the Nascraq, I mean, it's pretty easy. It's $20, but with $20 and you do like max contracts, it's not bad. Not too bad, not too shabby. That's basically what he was doing. He went 14 ticks, I think, 4 contracts. All right, I see. 14 ticks? Okay. 14 ticks is about 4 points. 4.5 points. Hugh says, yeah, he can't trade for S-hit though, he would take other trades throughout his stream, and he would always be in a situation where he had to DCA his way out of the trade, often blowing accounts. I'll believe that. YL, someone shout my name when price breaks all-time highs again. I was scaling my long. Haven't you been long since October? Something? October 9th? Pandas, you got. I mean, if you want to find a trader, at least it should be entertaining. At the very least, most traders on YouTube, when they actually trade legitimately live, you know, Patrick Weiland, just take him out. He's take him out of the equation. He's not even. He's proven fake. You know, trades by Matt. I respect him a lot, but I don't know if he posts every trade online. I don't know if he shows every trade. But, I mean, regardless, I mean, he's fun to watch. He has a good community, so that's great. I mean, obviously, the number one winner is this stream, right? Most entertaining, right? 2024 most entertaining YouTube stream. 2024 best community on YouTube verified. 2024 most profitable trader on YouTube verified. The choice is simple, Pandas. This is the best stream you can watch when it comes to trading. All right, we got a big push down, but Pandas, look how it had a difficult time closing beneath that low. We closed above it. We spiked beneath it. That's why we just got a quick scalp out of it. We got a second entry long forming here. Do I like it? Maybe. Right, second entry, potential second entry long here. We need another push down though, right, for that second leg. Push up here. Poker Matrix, because you're so humble. 2024 most humble YouTuber. Verified. I mean, it's just, you got everything here. I hope you get the 100K subs so you do the face reveal. Gotta find out if you're really Michael Chin or not. You know, the thing is, Panda's like, do you even really want to see the panda? Do you even really want to see the panda? We got a first entry. We didn't even get a second entry long here. It does pop up off the 20 MA. First entry here. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. The push down was so strong. You're thinking second leg down on the 5-minute, right? One more leg down. It could be a small leg, but you're thinking one more leg down here. Kind of rare to push down this strong and it just, basically V bottoms. That's more rare. It does happen. It's not like super uncommon, but it's more common for it to have one more leg down. $100K subs, Pandas. Face reveal. We're only 80,000 subs away. Easy peasy. Okay, I think we're going to get that second push down. We got to break our trend to new high here. I would look for a reversal here, but not for a big swing. Not for a big swing, just Just a reversal for a scalp here, in my opinion. Day traders would play it like Dr. Disrespect. What are your thoughts on Dr. Disrespect debacle? I watched Dr. Disrespect. I watched him a lot. I watched him less even before all of the scandal stuff came out. Like I started watching him less just because I was less into games and focusing more on, you know, content here and doing other stuff. But what are your thoughts on that? I'll tell you my thoughts, but I'd like to hear your thoughts first. He's been streaming again, by the way. Second entry long here. It does make a new high, right? It breaks this pivot high, making this trap kind of invalid here. Gonna cancel this trap, right? You shouldn't be breaking that pivot high for a trap. I bet 100K it's Daryl behind the panda. Notice they never stream at the same time. Daryl has that southern draw. He's the back-to-back world champ. Daryl has a lisp. He talks like this. At least he doesn't talk like this. Lisp is when you can't say your S's. So, sounds more like this. High or low here, pandas. Getting absolutely confusing. Got 7 overlapping bars in a row here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, he sounds like, yeah, he does sound like he has a lot of space. It sounds like he's always eating something. He's like eating something even though he's not eating anything. That's kind of like the sound he has. Getting a decent push down here. Second entry short. Do I like it? It's not bad. I don't know if it's worth risking anything here, though. It's a second entry short, though. I like the idea of another push down here, though. It makes sense to me. Probably missed opportunity, but with 7 overlapping bars in a row, I'm just in general sitting on my pause. BPCF Gaming says, if he knew she was underage and said sus stuff, that's a no-go for me. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's how the majority of people feel. Hugh says, I've never heard of Dr. Disrespect. I have to Google him now. I really wouldn't say he's like a Gen Z streamer. I don't think he appeals to Gen Z as much. I think he actually appeals probably to a little older audience. His demeanor. But basically, he's like a big time streamer, gaming streamer. He streams games, and he was a face of Twitch. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, is that he gets like banned from Twitch, and it's just a very silent ban, and no one knew why it was. It was released later that he kind of had some inappropriate messages with the underage teen. He's married, has kids, or has a kid, so it's very, very like sus. And nothing happened apparently. It's just some inappropriate text, and they settled, right? And, you know, no lawsuit, no criminal charges. It's just Twitch deemed it to be, you know, inappropriate. They didn't want to support him anymore. This news comes out, and then he started to, you know, everyone basically came out pitchforks and hated on this guy. And now he's kind of back on streaming. And, I mean, his fans are his fans. He's not a trader. He's not a trader. That push down is what I was expecting. Just didn't know when. Especially on the 5-minute chart, right? That, we have another leg down. And that counts, pandas. I know it's silly because it looks like it's not a big leg down, but it is another leg down. And that's kind of what you needed. One more attempt down here. And this could be well on its way to going back up. I wonder if he knew the girl he was messaging was underage. Okay, second inch short on the higher time frames, right? 2500 tick chart triggers second inch short. Big wicks on the candles though. It seems to be that he knew she was underage, but at the time of the inappropriate text, we don't know if he sent those when she was still underage. I think she was like 17 or something, and then like when maybe it first started, and then when the inappropriate text started coming, no one knows if that's when, you know, no one knows when the inappropriate texts were actually being sent. How old she was. Trap trade here. Do I like the trap trade? I don't like when traps look like this, when they're like between the ranges like this. It's just too tight, too confusing. My thoughts on it personally, I'm just gonna say the thing that happened in that was sus. I mean, in my opinion, I think people are assuming every streamer is some wholesome guy. I don't know. Like, what do you expect? These are people of the world. I don't know. I just feel like, I personally don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest, because nothing really happened. It's sus, but everyone's sus. Everyone is sus, and I think I honestly think it's just people just went too crazy, went too overboard. To be honest, I think he just keeps doing what he's doing. He should be fine, you know. And you accept it or not, it's just on you. But I just feel like, especially I feel like people are hypocrites about it. That's the main thing. Like, no one's perfect. I know in today's world that's probably the most vile thing you can do, but when it comes to it, what really happened? Nothing, actually. And it was settled, right? He kind of paid the price of it already. He lost his contract at Twitch, you know, lost, you know, whatever money that he could have made, and it was kind of done deal, settled. Right? He settled with that person, it's taken care of. Now, in the eye of the public, who knows? I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just people overreacting, to be honest. Just because it's already settled. Putting him in like double jeopardy like that. And I will never think Dr. Disrespect is a good person. I never thought that in the beginning. I never thought he would be like some wholesome guy. I didn't watch his stuff because he was a wholesome guy. He's just like an entertainer, like someone said. So, but yeah, I mean, people try to cancel him, whatnot. It's just like, I feel like people got away with far worse things. Get away with far worse things. And Was it disgusting? Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like, again, what really happened? I don't know. No one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. We're in this triangle, Panis. I don't know. I just think he just needs to take care of it. He took care of it with the girl, with the families. They probably got paid a lot. And that's it. Done deal. Right? It's like, what's the point of double jet? What's the point of, putting him on trial again? He already lost his contract. I mean, personal life. Let the personal life be his personal life. But you're right. Being like in a celebrity status like that, you are in danger of people saying they don't care if all that happened. They don't care if it's been settled. They don't care of all these things, right? They just, why would they care? Just trying to be reasonable, I guess. I don't honestly think much about it. I mean, I could watch his stuff and not really care that happened, to be honest. But yeah, at the end, it's like, I don't know what really happened. He texted them some inappropriate things. Okay, it wasn't like from what I hear, it's like it wasn't sexting, it wasn't pictures. Might have said some weird stuff. Maybe implicitly said things. I don't know. Have you ever sent another panda in inappropriate communication via text or other social media platform? Never. But I will say a lot of pandas. I'm getting attention of a lot of pandas. We are reversing here, pandas. Like I mentioned on the 5-minute, notice how is having a difficult time closing beneath the 20 or the previous day's low. And also notice that we had the second leg. This is the second leg down. And that's kind of what all I was looking for. And now we're in like reversal territory, pandas. We are in open season here. We can reverse here now. Kind of like unfinished. There's no more unfinished business. We got what we came for. Now we can come back up. NJ says, showing off your bamboo stick. I get so much attention from all those other pandas. It's crazy. Strong bull bar ending near its high on the 5-minute chart makes you want to just buy. Makes you just want to buy, but pandas, I'm sitting on my paws here. It looks like it might pop up. If you're a very strong believer in this reversal, then be my guess and buy here. It is a very strong move up. I mean, look at how many bull bars you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bull bars. And your first bear bar, no follow through. Second bear bar, no follow through. I mean, this is in breakout mode. It is pushing up very strong. I'll take a trap here. Sure. I'll take a trap for a scalp. See if we can get 200 here. Just because we're in such a strong move up right now. Maybe a limit order trade. Okay, big push down. No longer interested, right? You're not thinking any longer it's on breakout mode. You're thinking potentially pullback now. We're in a pullback cycle. Let's see if the pullback comes back to the 20 EMA. Maybe interested in going back long. Panda got Mrs. Pan attention by sending her a GIF of a panda falling out of a tree. That's all it took. That's all it took. That's how I fell in love. And that's how she fell in love. Showing off my bamboo stick is crazy. Big push up. Is it? Was that an opportunity? Could have been. I wanted a second entry long. But you don't always get what you want. I wanted a second entry long. Now I want to buy down here. Thinking trading range of some sort. Big up, big down, big up again. If we come back down here, I'm intrigued to buy. Now it doesn't even get back down. Keeps pushing up here. I'm not really thinking breakout mode anymore because of this pullback was so strong. But look at this pullback matched with the equally strong bull bar. Let's see if we can get a limit order trade here, pandas. Yeah, it looks reasonable to me that this is starting to get a little choppy. I think the bigger question is, will we get down here? Can we even get down this low? Probably not. But I think this is my safest trade right now. This is my highest probability trade right now. And I'm going to wait for it. Pandas up 700. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, looks like we're not gonna get our setup. Looks like we're not gonna get our limit order trade here. Looks like the market's gonna go without us. It's all good, pandas. Sticking to my guns. Spike channel of some sort right now. It looks something like this for the time being. Market 5 minutes about to hit the 20 EMA here. I need something, pandas. I need something. Should I just buy anywhere, everywhere? Okay, strong bull bar ending on its high. 5 minute chart. Right, closer to 20 EMA. You're thinking it's going to touch the 20 EMA here. At least that's what I'm thinking. We could be cheeky, pandas. We could be cheeky, pandas. Buying off the trend line or off the 20 EMA. Buying with the higher low here. Barely enough room to the 20 EMA here. It is a spike in channel. Could have a potential setup just to buy here. Doesn't quite get further down than the trend line before it pops up. Very eager bulls right now. Okay. Now I want the 20 EMA. I want a little less than the 20 EMA here. I want the 20 EMA now. Doesn't quite get to the 20 EMA. Doesn't quite get there. Okay. If it pushes up, I'm going to wait for the second entry long. Otherwise, I'm going to just buy off the 20 EMA here. Okay, I'm in this trade. Let's see. We're willing to risk 10 here. Let's see if we get a bounce off the 20 EMA. Spike in channel. Looking for a new high. Okay, I'm in the green, which is good. Decent push up. Doesn't quite get to where I needed to go. It makes a 1 to 2 on the risk that was up, what was needed on that trade. Second entry long forming here now. Okay, I'm holding it for the second entry long. See if the second entry long gets me anything juicy here. It's off the 20 made an uptrend. At least a spike in channel. It's looking juicy. Looks like a nice signal bar forming. Let's let it finish first. Do I want to enter again on a second contract here? Nah, it's not as good as I like it now. It might look for a new low even at this point. But I like my entry so far, right? I'm in a limit order trade, not a second entry, not a stop order trade, so I like where I'm at right now. I think what happens if we do trigger here, I can reduce my risk to essentially come here if we trigger the second entry long. Yeah, that's good. I reduce my risk here. Even break even. Come out break even at this point. I would not like it, right, if we had to push down here. Or I could take the swing setup, as long as we don't break this pivot low. Ooh, it looks like it wants a new low, huh? I could protect myself here. Well, my risk is so small. Yeah. If I lose, I lose. Moving on, next trade, right? If I lose, I lose. I like the prospect here. That's not looking good. That's not looking good. Bear bar. Let's see if we can stay above the 20 MA, which I doubt. I feel like I gotta skunk this. I don't like it, Ben. I don't like it. I don't like it. I skunked it for a small gain, like a 1 tick gain. I didn't like that reversal here, but it's looking okay now. Paper pause, pandas. Paper pause. The biggest reason is because of the 5-minute chart. It looks like a second entry short about a trigger, and we're just hovering right beneath the 20 MA here. This could end up working out ultimately, but man, I was just too scared. Just scared to lose money here. I'm up 700. Not much to gain. Too much to lose, not much to gain here. Let it cook. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're clearly above the 20 MA still. Ah, pops up again, pandas. Ooh. That's a really good sign for bulls. It looks like it wants to fly. It looks like it wants to fly. Okay. Or not. Still in a limit order market. Okay, you lose that trade. If you enter long there, you just lost that trade. Right, if you're scalping. But if you're swinging, you're still okay. Regardless, I don't like it. I don't like how that looks. Okay, now popping back up. Outside bar. Double reversal here on that one bar. Popping up. If I held my original stop loss, I would have been good. Been very good now. Looks good. Looks like it wants to boop, pop up. At least test a 20 MA right on the 5-minute charts. Boop. That's what I'm expecting it to do at this point. Maybe, maybe not. I'll let it cook. I'm already out of the trade, so I'm not entirely, I don't really care that much, but curious to see what happens here. I think I was just more scared to lose any money than anything. I think the right thing to do was probably hold the trade. But it looked like it wanted a new low. This push down looks strong enough maybe for one more push down here. Okay. Looks like it wants to pop up. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it wants to pop up here. I mean, look, it's staying above the 20 MA. Not closing beneath it. Strong uptrend so far. And yeah, looks like it wants to make his move soon. Darn it, missed a good trade. Missed a very good trade. It is what it is. Plenty of more opportunities, pandas. It's unfortunate. I wish I got that one because MAGA, right? We gotta make accounts green again. We gotta make accounts green again. Decent push down here. Just ultimately confused. Ultimately really confused here. All right. This is tricky. This is a bit tricky. Popping up. Oof. All right, there it is. That's what I was waiting for the whole time. I'm okay with skunking it. At least I didn't lose on the trade. Plus, it just took so long. Top right of your screen if you want to see what time frame I'm using. But man, that was a tough one to hold. It was a lot of back and forth, but really nothing to be too worried about in that whole way up. Now it's looking really nice. It's all good. Up 715. 715. You can't complain about that, pandas. I mean, 715 is pretty nice profits. Just need a couple more good days here. Maybe one more good day. Get our counts green again, and then hopefully we'll be going the right direction. Tough one. I also bought that with a limit order, so my risk was very small there. Notice how this is 9 pushes up, pandas. That's actually crazy. The 5-minute chart, panda, you wouldn't believe it, but if I zoom out, notice we have just been in a massive trading range since October 17th. Since last week, we've been in a trading range, pandas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days in a row. Just big, massive trading range. Probably get back to the top of it. Try to fill the gap here as well. Again, daily chart, you can see how we're creating these big wicks here. People are just buying down here, reversing the market. I really want this setup on the 5-minute chart. I really want this 5-minute trap trade to trigger. I just don't know if it will. It feels like maybe this was a trap, essentially. Tesla earnings today. Does Tesla have the market cap? I know Nvidia does. Nvidia has a market, especially for the Nascraq. The Nascraq is very tech heavy, so things like, well, Tesla is in a Nascraq as well. I know Tesla, I believe Tesla is not in the SPX, but it is in the Nascraq. I could be wrong on that. They might have updated it, but big push up here. Still pushing up strong. Almost want to buy anywhere, everywhere, all at once. Like one more trade, right, pandas? One more trade. Just one more trade here. Should I? Just one more. I heard Elon is giving away money. No. Do not spread that misinformation. If you see like Elon talking about giving Bitcoin, he'll double it. Do not scan the QR code. Please do yourself a favor. There's some deep fakes out there of Elon saying that he will double your Bitcoin. Do not do it. Ooh. Ooh. Second entry long here. Okay. I could try. I'll try once. Nah. Oh, I'm in this trade. I didn't mean to. I'll flatten it if it breaks the low. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll reverse it. I'll reverse it. Let's get a trap trade here. Alright, we're reversing this. See what happens. Last trade of the stream. Reversing this massive uptrend for no reason. I'm just going to close it if it reverses again. Just take the hit. Silly trade here. Oof. Oh, decent push down. Ooh, very strong push down. Can we get a little bit more? I'm flattening it. Now the trade I really want, pandas, is the 5-minute trap trade. This is the trade I really want here. Second entry short does trigger. Sorry, is this the M1 or M2 chart? I'm noob. This is, well, this is the 5-minute chart, so it's the M5 chart. I want the trap trade here on the 5-minute if we get it, but it's a pretty strong downtrend. Like, I could have just held this reversal. Could have got a little bit more from that. A little teeny bit more from that. I was so focused on the trap on the 5-minute chart that I didn't consider that possibility. And now we are just flushing. Alright, pandas, I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to get my setup the one I wanted. Instead, this is just really pushing down now. BPCF says, do I have any experience sharing during election year while trading to share? Any info would be useful for me. To be honest, all I know, there's usually a rally. Usually a rally up to elections. Usually, but it's up to you if you put your money on it. Fourth push down. Okay. It's definitely breaking down now. Wow. Alright. What a push down. I was wrong. It wasn't going to reverse. I actually had a good trade here. A very strong downtrend trade. Basically break a trend new high. Very nice downtrend day. Or basically very good bearish trade here. But I got out a little early. It's okay though, pandas. I was a bit confused. A little bit confusing. It didn't help that my order disappeared. It didn't help that my order like just vanished. Like my take profit and stuff, so I just kind of didn't want to manage it like that. But this would have been a beautiful trade here, huh? All right, pandas. Don't forget, tomorrow there's news. I think the news, if you haven't seen my post already, it's at 8:30 and also at 9:45. The news is like low probability news that could possibly make or break your accounts, but who knows? Any of these high impact news can have the potential to make or break your accounts. But tomorrow, I don't know. I wouldn't be putting my money on it. But who knows? It's up to you. It is only news this week, which increases the probability that it might actually move the markets a lot. So you have that. But some news will trigger during stream, which would be great because we get some volatility, hopefully, from that. All right, pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Let's make our accounts green again. I think we're almost there. That's not the goal, but pandas, hopefully if we continue to focus and do what we're supposed to do, the outcome will hopefully bring us there. But pandas! Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Up to 7:45. I'll take it today. Green is green. Got our bamboo. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. With that being said, pandas, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.